Hello, Ryan here from the Justice Network, here to show off gameplay and my impressions of Mount & Blade Warband. Mount & Blade Warband is a standalone multiplayer expansion to the game Mount & Blade. This game also has a DLC pack known as Mount & Blade Warband Napoleonic Wars. I'll be showing that off in another video. So, what is Mount & Blade Warband? Well, it is a fantasy action game. The single player offers basically a open world fantasy setting where you can basically do whatever you want. It's probably one of the most freeform open world games that you can find. You can be a pirate, you can be a marauder, you can be a knight, you can even be a king if you wanted to. A lord of the lands. You can do whatever the fuck you want. That's really cool. But I'm going to be showing off multiplayer because that's where I'm at. So let's go and get started. This game does offer a multitude of gameplay modes. It also offers a bunch of modding. There's a ton of mods for this game. Go to Mod Nexus, you'll get a whole shitload. So let's go and get started. We're going to go to the USGK Siege mode, which offers Siege gameplay. What is Siege? Siege is a very simple game, where the defenders have to defend a castle or just a general area from the offending men. And so, and there's a flag at the center of the map, and you have to defend that. If they take down the flag and raise theirs, it's game over. So let's get started. I'm playing on the defenders, and we're going to go ahead and see how this works out. I'm going to respawn. Combat works in actually a very unique and very well done manner, where you attack and block in 4 different directions. Doesn't matter if you have a shield though, because we block in general. You can do, let's switch over to the sword here. You have your overhand swing, you have your thrust. This weapon does not offer thrust. And you have your side swings. Weapon degradation is also an issue, so you gotta be careful. Sometimes your weapons can break. Shields are a big issue in that regard. So let's see what we can do. Let's go and attack some fellas. These guys they're looking for a beating. Alright, let's do this. Friendly fire is an issue, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to go in swinging rapidly into the fray. Alright, okay, this guy. You gotta be careful with these berserkers. They just rush in with two-handed weapons and they'll wreck the place, as you can tell. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, he got me. How is the multiplayer population? That's always a big issue for me. You don't want to get into a game, you don't want to buy a multiplayer game and have it all dead. This game has 2 major issues with the multiplayer. They're not big issues, but you have to remember them. One is that this is what you call a peak game, where basically most of the population is during the times of 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Central. Another issue is that this game is mostly played by a European community. There are a few servers that are well populated, such as this one, that are in North America. But it's something you may want to know, that if you want to get into some of the bigger servers, you do have to deal with 100 plus ping.
What's this then, eh?
Just gonna get down here. Right now, the defenders are attacking the walls. We gotta get into a position where we can single-handedly defend them. I shall defend this. I am the law. I am the law. I am the law. As you can see at the bottom right, there's both my health and my shield degradation. My shield is falling apart, so I gotta be careful here. Get me from behind. See if we can get some backup here. Oh no. I am alone in my efforts. I am alone against the glorious struggle against the enemies that is the Kingdom of Rhodox. Wherever you choose a map, wherever your game starts, you have to choose between 2 factions. Factions do differ wildly in both their weapons and their armor. Some people like the Kurgat, which is my team, they're actually more of a horseman type. So you have to be very careful in these when you're defending, because you're more suited for horseback. Horseback riding is fantastic in this game. It's very simple, just accelerate, turn, but it works well. And there's horseback combat, which is very fun, especially when you're a lancer. You can just wreck them all. All right, I'm getting shot at. Folks over there just firing away. Let's see if we can get up here on the top of the castle. Let's see if we can get on top of the wall. Spears are good, but they're mostly good for horseback. Usually when you're in a tight quarters like this, you want to use a war hammer or a sword. We wrecked him. I am the law. Alright, so we can deliver some justice here. Puny crossbowmen. You gotta stay aware of your surroundings. Sometimes I'll get you killed, but that's what you gotta do. When you're on the attacking side, you usually have to raise your ladders, or just get your siege weaponry ready. You can tell there's a catapult back there. I'm not even sure if somebody uses it, but you gotta be careful, because you can get wrecked from the top with by the crossbowmen. Game also is a bit glitchy, as you can tell. Artificial ceiling, people are throwing their javelins and arrows up here. Interesting, in an effort to make it balanced, defenders have to wait 30 seconds to get respawned. Attackers only have to wait, I believe, 3 or 5. So it helps create a more of a horde mentality. So we can help our boy here. Oh, nope. I gotta be careful. Ooh, that's gonna cost me a lot of my life. Oh, no honor. These folks have no honor. Just call them all Roose fucking Bolton for all I can say. But hey, I'm still delivering justice. I'm still helping the glorious cause. See, this is our flag area. Flag is dropping. That means that the offenders have a pretty good number. Simple capture the flag mechanics. They've overran us, so defeat is all but assured unless somebody can get in there and just wreck it. But we're not. Alright, so this server has custom maps, so we gotta wait a little bit for the download to happen. You see over there at the bottom left, and I ain't exactly got no Google Fiber, you know? So it really sucks. But once you download it, you're fine. Maps usually, I believe, range from about 300 kilobytes up to a megabyte, so we won't be waiting that long. 3 kills, 4 deaths. For a person that just got into the game, I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully this time I'll be able to show you attacking. Become the master of offense, as they call me. Nope, not really. Nobody calls me that, but that's okay. You also have to understand, in order to improve the video quality, I'm using push to talk. So I gotta be a little careful when I fight, because it limits, my fingers and such. You can also create your own custom characters, so sometimes you'll see stupid faces. Always give you a good little chuckle. Okay, we are in. Let's be Kingdom of Vajirs. We'll be a Vajir Spearman. And then whenever you get into a game, you can select your loadout. You get a select amount of gold. You can earn gold in battle. And so with that, you can sort of become a very powerful character. I'm going to pick the Long Bardiche. So let's pick something free. Spike Club. Get us another free Kite Shield. Alright, let's get in here and deliver some justice. A Bardiche is probably one of the most OP weapons. Those guys seem to be having a little bit of a lover's quarrel, it seems. No voice chat, but most servers usually do come with a TeamSpeak channel, so it's not that big of an issue. As I said, control is very simple. Use the mouse wheel to go Move your weapons. Mouse wheel up moves weapons. Mouse wheel down moves defensive items. Alright, that guy seems to want some justice. I am the law. So these guys are doing some throwing weapons, it seems. Alright, let's get that here. Still be a little defensive. Oh, I got stabbed in the arm. I got shot in the arm. Good job. Let's see. Let's go, white bitch. As you can tell, graphics ain't exactly this game's strong suit. But, you know, of course, gameplay trumps graphics every time. So it's not that big a deal. Let's bring out my long bardiche again. Let's go and deliver some justice, folks. You can pick up weapons from your fallen foes, so that's good. Alright, they have that barricade. I'm not in the mood to destroy it either. Oh wow, we got wrecked. It's okay. I am the law. We have raised the doors. We have raided this castle. It's a last gasp for the defenders. This is our castle now. Cute little spinning wheel here. I am the law. Bardiches are great anti-shield weapons. Most two-handers will just wreck a shield in a second. I got headshot. Or shoulder shot. But that's what happens when you don't have good armor. I'm going into my loadout. Nah, there's no point. We captured the castle. Us Vajirs. We are the winners. That's me. I am the law. Bring out my shield because I'll probably have some arrows up here if they're good, but I doubt they are. Yeah, they're here. They are here. They're throwing everything they got. Bring out my bardiche. Ooh. I think there's a way we can sneak around here. Oftentimes a lot of these castles will offer secret ways, secret paths. Bring up the shield here, defend ourselves. Nope! Invisible walls, invisible ceiling actually has pretty much defeated us this time. And yes, a shield on your back will deflect arrows. It has saved me many a time. Let's equip this great bardiche. There are many different tiers of weapons, so just because I have one weapon doesn't mean it's the best of that set. I'll be able to show you that in a little bit next time I die. No Amazon can defeat the law. gonna create a little phalanx here. Okay, that didn't work out. I have the weakest level shield, so it doesn't work too well. Yeah, this ain't working out. Once somebody gets down that door, it will be all ours. And it looks like somebody has. Got a horseman here. Suck it. Wow. I think I brought the spear down on my skull. But that's okay. I am the law. How big can servers get? There are some servers that support up to 200 players. This one supports up to 90. Because let's be honest, on these close quarters castles, 200 can be a little too crazy even for us dedicated players. However, the server I go to on the Napoleonic Wars, that goes up to 200, and it is crazy. But I will go into more detail about that next week, so get hype. Oh, let's see why. Oh, close quarter weapon, not good. Teamwork right there. This is our game. Alright, well, as we're finishing this off, I just want to go ahead and say thank you for watching. Go ahead and, support me in any way. Tell them about the video and such. Go ahead and do me a favor. Tell your friends, I will be putting out another video in the next coming days showing off the Napoleonic Wars gameplay. And then after that, I will do a follow-up video if any of you have any questions or comments, and I'll be more than willing to address. So thank you, and I am the law.